Hi, Brian McCordy here with Safeopedia and a weekly news update. Even have notes to make sure that I do get things correctly. Last week, OSHA cited Alabama utilities contractor for a cave-in hazard after an employee was injured. OSHA cited Ballard Construction Company Incorporated, a sewer and water utilities contractor based in Kellyton, Alabama, for exposing employees to excavation hazards after a worker was injured and hospitalized following a trench collapse. The contractor faces over $34,000 in fines. OSHA cited the company for allowing employees to work in an excavation that wasn't properly sloped and for failing to install an adequate protective system. Also for not training employees on how to recognize and avoid unsafe work environments and provide means of safe egress from working in a trench. Cave-in protection is required for trenches or excavations that are 5 feet deep or greater. In St. Louis, Missouri, OSHA cited Devila Construction for exposing employers to fall hazards at 3 separate major job sites in May, June, and August of 2019. The residential roofing company faces over $205,000 in proposed penalties. OSHA inspectors issued safety violations at job sites in Wentzville, Grover, and St. Louis. Inspectors called Devila Construction for failing to provide adequate fall protection for employees working at heights. They also cited them for not training employees for fall safety hazards and procedures, for improper use or not using ladders correctly, safely. They were also cited for not providing personal protective equipment to employees using pneumatic nail guns. OSHA cited Dana Railcar based in Wilmington, Delaware for confined space hazards after an employee fatality. The railcar service provider faces over $551,000 in proposed penalties. An employee asphyxiated on May of 2019 while servicing a rail car containing crude oil sludge. OSHA cited the company for 4 willful and 3 serious violations for failing to protect employees from the hazard of entering permit-required confined spaces and inadequate respiratory protective procedures. OSHA has placed the company on a severe violator enforcement program. Remember, companies are legally required to test and monitor confined spaces for oxygen content before and during entry of confined spaces. OSHA has cited Garber Incorporated based in Lake Worth, Florida, fines or penalties of over $64,000 for exposing employees to fall hazards by allowing them to make repairs on a roof without fall protection. OSHA cited the company for allowing employees to use an extension ladder that did not extend 3 feet beyond the landing surface, placing the ladder in front of a driveway without securing or barricading the base as required, and for allowing employees to operate a circular saw without eye protection. OSHA conducted the inspection in conjunction with the agency's Regional Emphasis Program for Falls in Construction. Remember, falls continue to be the leading cause of injuries and fatalities in construction. Remember, OSHA provides a lot of great resources, and their goal is to keep workers safe. So it's not about fines and penalties or compliance, it's about doing the right thing to protect employees. Federal OSHA conducted 33,401 inspections in their fiscal year in 2019. More inspections than the previous 3 years, addressing violations related to trenches, falls, chemical exposure, silica, and other hazards. In the fiscal year 2019, OSHA provided a record 1,392,611 workers with training on safety and health requirements through the agency's various education and outreach programs. OSHA's compliance assistance programs have helped small businesses address safety and health hazards in the workplace. Their fiscal year 2019, OSHA's no-cost on-site consultation program identified 137,885 workplace hazards, and they estimate they protected 3.2 million workers from potential hazards. All OSHA's efforts are to keep workers safe. I think at times we over-elevate the compliance aspect, remembering their teeth, without remembering the purpose, which is to protect workers. OSHA provides a lot of great information and resources that you can take advantage of that you could take advantage of to keep workers safe. That's all the news we have for this week. It's Brian McCorder with Safeopedia. Stay safe.